see is Bandit sign training on steroids. Get ready to see an inexpensive and sure way to gain some traction when generating leads. And let me tell you that this gets a little crazy with the storyline. Who said you couldn't have a great time while learning something new?
Your mission, should you choose to accept it, canvass your real estate area and strategically place 100 bandit signs in high visibility areas to generate new leads and properties. This message will self-destruct in 30 seconds.
You think that was a little over the top?
No way, man. My guys love this stuff. It keeps them really motivated.
So your first task, or mission, if you choose to accept it, is to gather all the necessary supplies to build out your bandit signs.
We've given you a simple list of files. You can go to your...
I'll take it from here.
So the next step is
Get
to
down, man! Open window. Clear headshot. Big no-no. Big no-no.
Next step is to make your bandit sign. And you can save money by making handwritten bandit signs, and they work just as well as printed signs.
That's right. Here's an example of an actual sign that we put together. Now, I'd like to cover a couple of different things. You can see that we have our roofing nails put right into our wooden stake, and there's about a 1-inch gap between where the sign actually connects to the stake, and that's on purpose because when you want to drive it into the ground, you want to be able to actually hit with your rubber mallet onto the wooden stake and not onto the plastic corrugated bandit sign. Also, you're going to notice that the two most prominent pieces of information on any bandit sign is always your headline and your phone number. And we normally have a little phrase in the center, but it's not nearly as important as your headline and your phone number because a driver only has a couple of seconds to realize what your sign is saying and make a decision whether or not they're going to try and take this phone number down.
Now, Cody, you can also mount the sign with an awl. Can you explain how they can do that?
Yeah, okay, so this is just something that we use. If there's no wooden stake and you want to connect your bandit sign to like a telephone pole or a metal pole, you can actually just use this awl to punch holes through this plastic corrugated sign. And I normally put 2 holes parallel to each other, maybe some at the top, some at the bottom. And then what I'll do is I'll actually just thread through a little zip tie through the holes and then strap it around. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stand down! Safety. All secure. Strap it around the actual pole like that. And if you ever want to do color signs, I found that black font on yellow typically works the best.
Absolutely. And remember, most people are going to see these signs when they're driving by, so you're not going to get a whole lot of time.
Time? We don't have time!
To make your point. So just make sure to keep it short and that your phone number and your website are super duper clear.
And if you don't want to use your own phone number...
Use your own phone number? Yeah, they'll find it, they'll track it, and then they'll get you when you sleep. They always get you when you sleep.
Just check the supplemental training for some super low-cost services to get your own phone number for your business. Some even have great features like call forwarding, auto receptionist, text notification, vanity numbers, and a lot more.
You can also hire someone like PatLive.com as an actual live receptionist for that extra professional touch. And there are other agents you can use as well.
I once met an agent in Chechnya. He could kill a man using his eyes.
Okay, so be sure to have your motivated buyer and seller forms ready when your phone rings. That way you can actually take down the seller's information. Now that you understand how to make your bandit signs, let's head to higher ground to get a better vantage point of our target area. And welcome to your neighborhood.
So Cody, where do you think we should place all our signs?
I don't know. Over by the highway?
Highway? No, man, no way. It's too frequently traveled. They'll be on our trail in no time. I know this dense path in the woods. It's perfect.
You actually want to place your signs in areas that are frequently traveled so people actually see them.
This is an automated message from Central Intelligence. Here's the next part of your mission. Proceed to maps.google.com. In order to pull this part of the mission off, you're going to be required to log into Google first. If you do not have a free account, get one immediately. After you've logged in, click the button in the upper left-hand corner called My Places. My Places will allow you to strategically plan out and track your bandit sign mission. Choose a name as well as a description for your campaign, and remember to target a specific area. Smaller campaigns will be easier to track and manage, and remember that bandit signs stay up longer in lower income neighborhoods. And always be sure to not make your map public. Leave it unlisted, otherwise any rogue forces will have access to your plans. You will only want the eyes that you choose and trust to see your map. Next, click and drag the placement marker to place your first bandit sign. Target main passageways where traffic flows towards attractions and freeways. This will ensure the most views and generate the most leads. Give your bandit sign a name and a description of the exact way you want your sign to face, as well as which corner you want the sign placed on. If you want to change the icon, click the icon marker and choose your icon. You can add as many additional markers as needed. Be sure to not oversaturate corners. This will increase your risk of being noticed by hostile city officials. When your map is complete, click Save. You can then send it to yourself or somebody else on your team by clicking on Collaborate. Your custom map enables you, if you choose, to hire an outside agent to complete this task for you. You can send them your map of the exact location that you've targeted and tell them to text you when they've completed placing your bandit signs. Craigslist.com is the best portal to hire an agent, which usually charge around $1 per sign to place. After they place the signs, you may then drive by and confirm the completion of the assignment. You also want to use your map to effectively and quickly place your signs on a Friday night and then recover them before hostile city officials hit the streets Monday morning. Without the map, you may forget where you placed your signs. Google Maps is critical to your organization in tracking which bandit sign campaigns are working. Do not proceed without it. This message will self-destruct in 10 seconds.
Hey Cody, this spot looks perfect. Grab a sign, man.
Man, this is perfect.
There you go.
Oh, this is a good spot. You know what that is?
Sub 100?
100, baby.
Woohoo!
Gentlemen, Jeff Jeffries, Code Enforcement. See you boys put up a sign. Now, per Maricopa County Regulation SR 741, signs are actually illegal, and they must be put down by Sunday night, or else I'll have to write you a ticket, okay? Is that okay?
I'm good with that.
Okay, that's very cool. Now, another very important thing to remember when you live in a valley. Please remember to stay hydrated, or else a lot of bad things will happen. Go, 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 go!
You're welcome, guys. Hello, clever investor. You saw the roadside sign. I see. Yes. Gentlemen, I have a deal to close. Good day.
I guess those signs really work.
Yes, they do.
When Cody first shared the concept of this video with me, I thought he was nuts. But you know what? It made a lot of sense. And even though ducking the code enforcement officer is a reality, Bandit sign marketing has been and always will be one of the best guerrilla marketing lead generation strategies around. Definitely one of my favorite ways to generate leads in working class